get the show started!
Many believe that Ngannou made a big mistake by parting ways with the UFC, and it's difficult not to agree with that statement. Now with the BKFC closing its doors on Ngannou, it is only a matter of time before the former UFC champ is forced to accept lesser pay somewhere else. Chael Sonnen has also urged the former UFC champion to get in touch with Dana White and negotiate his return. Speaking on the most recent episode of the BYM podcast, Michael Bisping weighed in on the Ngannou situation, saying that Francis must return to action soon or else he risks his value dropping.
Parted ways with the company after a year of negotiation, wanted, phenomenal money, let's be honest, wanted something like 20 million or something crazy. Yeah, apparently by all accounts he was offered 6 million for the Jones fight. Could have had 3 fights by now and had a pretty decent bank account. And now bare knuckle, as you know, as a lot of people know in the business, are throwing around ridiculous sums of money because they're trying to attract those cachet fighters, marquee fighters. They've said that it's unrealistic money. PFL are talking about him coming in and doing a season. Well, there's 1 million if you get through the whole. If you win the series, you get 1 million. Well, that ain't gonna do it for Francis. I don't think the boxing world, Anthony Joshua, Fury and Wilder, they're the top runners. You can't eat Usyk. You can't even get Fury to fight Usyk. You can't get Fury to fight Joshua. I don't think any of that's going to happen. So what's your take on all of this? Because Francis is 36 and I kind of agree with what Chael Sonnen said. The clock is ticking and is kind of running out. Final point before I hand it over to you. Because the more John Jones is the heavyweight champ and the more fights he wins, that kind of diminishes the bargaining power of Francis, because it's like, hold on, you're not the UFC champ anymore. It's John Jones. He's out there, he's fighting, he's winning, and that lowers the stock, if you will.
PFL's president gives promising update on Francis Ngannou's negotiations. In a recent interview with MMA junkie Ray Sefo revealed that the organization remains in talks with Ngannou and that they remain one of the favorites to sign him. He said, "That is correct. We've had a few meetings with Francis and those discussions are still going on. Obviously, there's a few other things he also wants to pursue, which is boxing, and he knows where we stand with it too, so, it's all positive, should I say, right? To be quite honest, I would love to have him in the season," Sefo continued. But again, it's no surprise, he's a pay-per-view kind of guy. And so I think that it's kind of up to him where we go with that. But listen, if he decides that he wants to be in the season, I'd love to have him in the season. During UFC 287's media day, Alex Pereira was asked about a potential fight with Khamzat Chimaev. Pereira responded that he's not interested in the fight because Khamzat runs from competition. He also stated that he is excited about matchups with names such as Robert Whittaker and Paulo Costa.
Não tô pensando em ninguém específico, sinceramente. Quem o UFC colocar, depois dessa próxima luta, eu vou estar disposto, vou estar bem preparado, né? E, falando no Borrachinha, falando no Ita, é uns caras que eu respeito, né? Eu não vejo eles falando assim mal de mim, querendo se promover, né? Chimaev, um cara que correu de todo mundo aí, depois falou que eu corri dele, eu chamei ele para lutar na categoria de cima, porque ele me chamou, semanas depois, para lutar, sei lá, meses depois, mas muito pouco tempo, entendeu? Nessa minha categoria, é uma coisa que era impossível, porque eu estava machucado e muito difícil descer de peso também. Não é tão rápido assim. Eu sou profissional, eu tenho que fazer um trabalho bem feito. Não tô perdido que nem ele, do jeito que ele tá. Então, Chimaev, não vou nem falar de Chimaev. Ok, Borrachinha, o Ita, que se o UFC achar que eu tenho que lutar com eles, eu não posso escolher, eu tenho que lutar.
Now Khamzat laid into Alex by tweeting, "Don't be afraid, boy. I promise I'll make it real fast. See you soon." Chimaev also trolled Jorge Masvidal, tweeting, "Wake up to reality, boy." He then followed up by posting this photo and writing, "What's wrong with you, boy?" Luke Rockhold has posted new training footage as he prepares for his BKFC fight opposite Mike Perry.
On the balls, haters don't
Come on, P. Yo, P. This is how you get off training. Straight. And a Master P.
We got more vegetables to come though.
Proper Primavera.
Primavera.
I'm in. There we go. BB.
This man crushing the game. Masters.
Gilbert Burns meets fellow Brazilian Alex Pereira ahead of UFC 287.
Aprendendo também, né?
Que isso, Johnny?
Aí tá o puro sumo da banana ouro, hein? Aí eu...
Só manter o peso. Perde muito.
Já parei dessa. Quanto cruzeiro ali?
Muito dois.
111 pounds. Aqui, uns 4 quilos.
Chego bem levinho já, mano.
Bem levinho pra já não dá problema. O Glovão tá aí? O Glovão tá na área?
Tá chegando hoje. Já tá no hotel aqui já. Mas não vira ainda não.
Ó, tio velho, aí tá um menino, cara. Até aniversário dele, cara. Aí, até uma fisionomia do garoto.
Ai, meu Deus.
Tá rejuvenescendo. Achei que eu fosse o Benjamin Button.
Tamo junto. See you, brother. Got it?
New UFC gloves are set to debut at UFC 287. During the countdown to UFC 287, cameras caught Gilbert Burns trying on the new gloves, which curve slightly at the knuckle and encourage a fighter's fingers to rest in a half-open position. It's a similar design to what many other MMA gloves have utilized for years, which helps keep fingers from being outstretched, where they often end up poking opponents in the eyes. This seems like a great improvement to UFC gloves and fighter safety. What do you guys think? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. With just a day away from the fight, Israel Adesanya took to Twitter to ask USADA to keep a close eye on everything happening at UFC 287, starting from the moment of weigh-ins. Izzy wrote this in a cryptic tweet. USADA, monitor us from the moment we get off the scale till we hit the arena on Saturday. Have people take shifts if they have to. No loopholes to jump here. Adesanya might be alluding to the potential IV use, which is banned if the quantity administered exceeds 100 milliliters within a 12-hour period. Dan Hooker made similar allegations against Islam Makhachev after the latter's UFC 284 win over Alexander Volkanovski. It sounds like Izzy is determined and committed to playing by the rules. What do you guys think about this tweet? And here are the top 3 memes we found on the internet today. Third place was found over Twitter and was posted by a user named Jay Clifford. Second place was found over Reddit and was posted by a user named FatMexican13. And our top pick was found over Facebook and was posted by a user named Robert. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, please leave a like and subscribe to our channel to keep up with the latest MMA news.